Hi! Thank you very much for turning back in. My name is Fonny. In my channel, I talk about my houseplant and my Hoyas. Today, it is another episode of Hoya Bloom series that I am happy to show you some larger sized flower that has bloomed under my condition. Before I tell you what this one is, and if you don't remember to look at the title, it is a Hoya that I just recently obtained as a cutting, a 2-note cutting from Hoya Maniac, Emily. And I am really happy that I can actually show you under 2 months' time a flower actually pushed out from that unrooted cutting. I present you Hoya Danumensis. Hoya Danumensis is a very beautiful plant when it comes to the foliage of the leaf. As you can see that the leaf is very prominent in the vein, and also it has that kind of shape that molded the vein, and at the same time it has a little bit of splash, if you can see, and of course this really beautiful large size flower. I did not expect the flower to be able to push out, because if you look into this one over here, that is the peduncle that comes with it. And at the time when I received it, and you can check out my video, you can refer to the video of the Hoya haul that I showed you, showing how the cuttings looks like. This is a plant that comes with a peduncle, but the flower buds are very, very tiny. And at that time, I thought all of the bud will drop off, because naturally it needs to push out more roots instead of continue growing in the flower. But 2 of them actually growed out. This one is a very nice flower shape, but this one you see that it's a bit deformed because it just got in between the leaves, and I did not notice that, and then it got a bit too late. But this one is still a healthy flower. It has not dropped off yet. Yes, and it looks really nice. It's so big. One flower is like 2 fingers of mine almost. And Hoya Danumensis is a very easy grower. As you can see, within 2 months' time, it pushed out this one in the same peduncle that comes with it. So let's move on to the first part. The first part is, how long does it take to flower this Hoya Danumensis? In my experience, as I mentioned, I got this one as a unrooted cutting around 2 months ago, and within 2 months' time it pushed out this beautiful flower. However, the peduncle that pushed out this flower is an existing peduncle that comes with the cutting, so I did not grow the peduncle by itself. So I can't really tell how long that would take from a pure peduncle grow from 0 to this. But all I can share is that it is a very quick rooting plant, and it continued pushed out the bud on the tip of the peduncle. And then we move on to the Peduncle Formation. I didn't have too much footage because I didn't even realize that this one has peduncle pushing out continuously. I have it in the Ziploc bag like this, and these 2 flowers are hidden underneath this part, so I didn't know at all there are flowers. And at the time when I saw it, it already see that around maybe 3 to 4 millimeters wide bud on the tip. And at the beginning when I saw it, all of the buds start growing. However, as naturally, this is still a very young plant, I believe it just selected the strongest one and continuously pushed out the stronger one. And that's the reason why these 2 has pushed out. But I did have some footage to show you around in the 2nd week when I saw these bud. It's, as I said, it's around 3 to 4 millimeters, and then it grows really quickly. And then I think when I saw it before this one opened, it's around 1 centimeters wide in each of the bud. So it looks really promising, and also it sized up really quickly. And then on the 4th week, it opened up like this. Then we move on to the close-up of the flower shape.
Let's have a close-up look at the flower shape. You see that the flower shape is like a skirt type of ripple shape. It's slightly pinkish with that pearly color. And also it has a bit of gloss. You also can see that veining of the flower. The flower size is relatively large, I would say. One flower is like, I would say, 1/3 of the size of my finger. It's probably around 3 centimeters wide of one single flower. And then you can also see the corona inside is cream color. You also can see that pollen in the middle. And also the corolla, as I said, is like a skirt with really pretty pearly pinkish color. Look at the close-up. Incredible.
I hope you enjoy the flower shape close up. Now let's move on to the floral scent. Let's have a deep sniff. I can't really smell any scent, and this is already, I would say this is already the 7th or 8th day this one has opened, and it has no scent throughout the time. So I think it doesn't have a strong scent in conclusion, but please leave your comment down below if you have particular experience in the scent of Hoya Danumensis. And let's move on to the flowering duration. As I mentioned, it is very, very nice. This one, you can't really believe in it, this large flower. This is already the 7th or 8th day since it's opened. So I would say it is a very long bloomer. I will let you know in the comment down below how long it lasted for, hopefully more than 2 weeks. Then we move on to the last part, the Peduncle Nature. As I mentioned, this is a peduncle that comes with it, and that I can confirm, it is a rebuttable peduncle. Because of that, it is an extra credit to have this Hoya Danumensis. Last but not least about the care tips, very limited experience in past 2 months. I kept it in a very high humidity environment, around 90% plus. I put it in a plastic Ziploc bag, and I have mild light, aquarium grow light, and that's pretty much it. And with regard to the watering, I have this self-watering design that I have already shown you how I set up the DIY pot. Yeah, I always just keep it moist. It's a very easy one, I would say, to see growing and also pushing out flower. This is everything I know about Hoya Danumensis. If you have any question with my limited experience, please also leave a comment down below. We can discuss further. If you have experience on Danumensis and you would like to share your cat tips with all of us, please be generous to leave your comment down below so we can learn from each other. If you like this video and you want to support me of continuously making these Hoya Bloom series, please be generous enough to like this video and share this video with your friends. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, please don't hesitate and hit that subscribe button so you won't miss out next time. Until next time, I wish everyone is having a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!